It'll be 6 years in April. The wife decided she wanted a couple for her anniversary, so we bought a couple and put them up here on the bank, and then I had to fence all of that in, and so we had so much money tied up in fence, so we'd get some more. So, and it just developed from there. Which, other than these 2 bucks and a couple does, all the other ones has been born right here on this farm. What we sell most of them for, the young bucks, but of course we turn them into wethers, and we sell them for 4-H kids. And these people come down here from Ohio and around and buys the young bucks for 4-H. Then anything we sell other than that, we just market them, you know.
We got into raising goats kind of on a dare. I used to tease my cousin. I would say, that's what you need to raise. You need to raise goats. And it was kind of a joke, but he then said, if you love goats so much, why don't you do it? And so I thought, well, you know what, maybe I will. And I started off with 7 commercial percentage does, and we started off with 7 heifers the same year. And it has grown. At one point, we had 160 brood does. And so we got doing that. It was a challenge about like, it's kind of like playing golf. You always think you can raise a better animal, just like you think you can go and hit a better shot each time you go. So it was a challenge to me, and I thought, well, I can raise a better goat. So we started showing. We had some friends who encouraged us to go to the goat shows. And once we started going to the shows, we felt that we could do better and raise better, and it became kind of it's a great hobby. It's kind of addictive, and so we've been in it since the year 2005, whenever Reese was born. If you take your heavily populated areas and your arid countries like Africa, and even Australia is one, and then India and places like that, in your Middle Eastern countries, the climates do not allow them to produce heavy forages to raise beef. And even in some cultures like India, beef to some religions are considered like ancestors or holy, so they don't eat those animals. But they do eat goat meat, and they can, these goats can survive on very little forage in arid climates, and that has made them, well, even in the biblical times, they consumed a lot of the goats and sheep. You didn't see a lot of cattle consumed even then. But so it's kind of it's a culture shock for people in the United States to think about eating goat meat.